I got into nursing in 2008. I was a mother of four, trying to do better for my kids, and it was just the right thing to do, to show them that it was possible. Even with having kids, you can still manage to go to school and succeed. And it's just something I always wanted to do ever since being a little kid. I've always wanted to be a nurse. It was very hard. It was countless hours of studying, not really getting to spend time with the kids. But in the end, it was all worth it, and to this day, those four thank me every day for becoming a nurse. It felt real good because it was something that, you know, when I started going to school, my oldest at the time was 12, and she was just in middle school, so it was showing that it could be done. It might get hard, but it's possible. I have worked as an LPN for 14 years, but I've always worked long-term care. I love the fact of being able to get to know my people, get to know their families, and you really become a family with those residents, and you get to see some of them, yes, might not improve and go home, but you're with them when they take their last breath. Some of them improve and go home, so you get to see the variety of whether they're there because they had a stroke and they've improved and now they're back to walking, or they had a bed sore and now you've helped heal it out. It's overall, it's a very great feeling to know that you helped that person. When I started thinking about trying to get back into my RN, it was 3 years ago, and I've actually been on the waiting list for the last 3 years in Fort Wayne. So I had got a hold of the lady and asked her where I was at on the list. I was still at number 85. So I just done the calculations, figured, okay, another 5 years of waiting, heard about Hondros and decided, well, it's not too far of a drive and get done quick enough that would make it worth it. It's something that you got to do it. If that's what you want to do, you got to do it. Yes, you're going to have to make the sacrifice right now when it comes to your kids, when it comes to what you're able to do with them, the extra little expenses that you have to go do things with them. But in the end, it's totally going to be worth it, and they are going to appreciate it so much more. And you're setting the example for them that even if you're by yourself with your kids, you can still succeed.